Hey there, I've been asked a couple of times recently what I use to get the music that I use for some of my videos. And yes, it is AI that I've been using, and I've been generating it inside of Flex Clip. So let's jump over and I'm going to give you a little demonstration on how to use it and why it's actually pretty damn cool. Okay, so I am inside FlexClip. So if you just go to flexclip.com, you can go and you can use it for free or you can have a paid account. I do have a full pro account, so some of the things that you use, including the audio, you do need credits. So I'm just going to jump into the AI tools and I'm going to jump over to audio. Now there's a lot of AI tools that you can use. There's a video generator. You can play around with AI image to image, image to text, headshot generator. There's all sorts of things that you can use. But what I want to do is jump over to audio. Now you can have various scripts and things like that that you can make. I already did a video on how to turn your PowerPoint or PDFs into a video. There's all sorts of things, text to full video, stuff like that. But if you jump over to audio, come down here. Now there's a music generator, which is what I want to show you today. There's translators and things like that. So if I go into the music generator, and it's using Minimax Halo 2.5, or you can go to the old one, which is 2.0, and you can see where I have already done quite a lot of different ones. Now, what you need to do is describe the kind of music you want. So fun, funky, studio, background music. Let's try that. And then it says add style. So do you want hip hop? Do you want rock? Do you want country, jazz, classical, something motivational, something, warm, romantic? Let's go moody. Let's go 1980s. And then you can put in the music duration. So you can go maximum 300 seconds. You can also put in lyrics. So if you want to add lyrics to your music, you can, and it will put them in. I generally tend to say no lyrics, instrumental only, but not always. It just depends. Then it says it's going to take 20 credits to do that. So there's my list of credits up there. So I just hit generate and it's just going to go through and generate that. Now it does take a couple of minutes sometimes. Okay, so it's finished generating it and this is what it has given us. So that's kind of pretty cool. It just depends on what you're looking for. So you might need to muck around with your different moods and your different prompts. AI is always a bit of an unknown quantity until you get a hang on what the program needs to give you what you're looking for. From here, you can download it and you can use it in other programs, or you can add it to a video now, or you can just leave it there and then go back. So once you go back into your program, so if I just go back into FlexClip, and you can play with different AI things in here. I want to jump back into the actual FlexClip editor as opposed to FlexClip AI. So there's the two different programs. And then when I come into a video that I've got here, if I click on audio, I can come and have a look, and all of my, that's the one we just made, that will be there, and then I can just add that to a video. So that's pretty much it. It's really super simple to use, and I have been using it on lots of different videos. One of the things I do like about it is when I put these videos up in YouTube with the AI music, I'm not being hit with copyright notices. So if, even though I use music and songs that are supposedly copyright free in various programs that I use, when I get onto YouTube, they get flagged with a copyright notice. It doesn't mean that I'm infringing anybody's copyright, it just means that it's recognized that the music that's used has a copyright, and I cannot monetize any of the programs or any of the videos that I used with that music. So using AI music frees me up from that. I'm not being flagged as having it copyright. So that's another really cool thing that I have found with that. So if you just go into FlexClip and you go into FlexClip AI, like I said, there's lots of different things that you can go to. But if you go into the audio area, so just click all, and I'll have here, you can have a headshot generator, you can have music and stuff like that. So you can play with loads of things within FlexClip. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you've got any comments, don't forget to leave them down below. Maybe give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on YouTube. Bye.